Hello, how you doing? How you doing? I am here to remind you that gay people have types, okay? Everybody has different sex drives. Some people goon, some people watch that corn. Ain't nothing wrong. Especially when your sex drive is high and you out here trying to find connection and you can't. And me personally, being in the hookup life wasn't for me, okay? Isn't for me. So excuse me if I rather watch a little flickly flick and beat mommy because I can't find connection and everybody want to play and be a thing. And I got a good ass sex drive. And, you know, that's why I love when I see my people like T.S. Madison and Craig and all that stuff that can be open and honest about their life and all that stuff. Like, life be lifing, and times have changed and people have lost connection because of this right here, okay? And social media and all that stuff. And I just want to remind you all, okay? There's something I had to learn. Take accountability, because a lot of the times we do always blame the other person. In my life, I had to learn, I had to take accountability for wanting to save people and change people and make people believe what I want to believe. And that's not what life is about. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of giving my power away. So I have decided to stop, and this has been a journey. It has been a lesson. And hopefully I start speaking more about it because I am getting more moved to be myself and be more open to the platform instead of just always communing with God, nature, and myself and trying to figure out why I have my emotions. Maybe I start kind of doing the process a little bit online. But people, allow people to be human. And I was talking about this to myself earlier today. Like, we really do dehumanize people, and we really think we gotta save people, and we really want people to believe what we want to believe. And that's why all this hate, discrimination, racism, all this stuff comes from people trying to control and manipulate others when your life is your life and your choices is your choices, okay? And you have to learn and grow. And I know people don't want to do the work, but guess what? Without doing the work, this is why we in the mess we in now, okay? Because nobody don't want to do the work. Everybody want to point the blame. Nobody want to take accountability. Go ahead and be yourself. It's okay. We all got skeletons. We all got stuff that we don't want people to know. We all got situations. We are human beings trying to live this life as best as we can, okay? That's what I be trying to remember. And I am a savage when I'm having conversations to myself. And in my apartment, my neighbors so nosy, they follow me around. They been hacking, stalking, and doing stuff for since I've been there. But I have owned my stuff, and I said that I can't care about people being nosy and in my business when I'm trying to process, learn, and grow for myself and get out my anger, because I have the right to have boundaries. I have the right to have privacy. I have the right to process. I have the right to all my emotions just like anybody else, okay? And I'm trying to be respectful when I hit these streets and hit these platforms. So if I cuss a mother out in my privacy, you should learn how to mind your business, because I might just be talking about you, okay? That's why sometimes your partners and stuff need to go outside and walk when they're angry, because they try not to say something that they don't mean to say, okay? And at the end of the day, anger sometimes make you want to say what you want to say. So maybe they really trying to say what they want to say, but they want to protect your feelings and not let it come out the wrong way. And they trying to come at you respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying right now, get out of other people's energy, because you thought you was one with the power. But if you in my energy, in my space, in my time, and in my life, and even though you try to put me down and do wrong things, because I ain't went through stuff with my job, with neighbors and everything, got fired, but I'm still existing because I'm the one with the power, because you in my business, you in my life, and you in my words. You are trying to contradict my truth, okay? My truth is my truth, and you have your truth. And we all have the right to have our truth. And we all have the right to be treated with respect, boundaries respected, and we all have the right to be human beings. And I know they try to make black people less than human, and they try to make Mexican, stop dehumanizing each other, because at the end of the day, no matter if you gay, straight, bi, transgender, whatever, black, white, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, you are still a human being. And we need to learn to stop trying to convince ourselves that another human being isn't a human being, okay? It's time to wake up, y'all, because it's about to be a mess, okay? And you got two decisions, okay? To grow up and make the change and be the change, I'll watch it go straight to hell, okay? Because the only people that can pull us up is us, okay? white supremacy in America and injustice and stuff happens with white people, guess who got to pull that up? White people. Black people with the homophobia and disowning their own black people because you don't agree with their sexuality and stuff. Guess who got to fix that? Black people. Okay? It's time to grow up, people. And I think this is the right administration to do it. Anyway, that's just my truth. Like it or love it, hate it or not, I don't care. Anyway, bye.